Hey everybody, how's it going? It's DaBoss for another video today. So guys, before we get into the main point of today's video, I just want to establish right off the bat that I am not making this video to, take sides or anything like that. I did, however, want to film this video to kind of get your guys' opinions on it, because I want to get a discussion going with you guys. I want to know your thoughts and opinions on this, because this subject has just recently come up again in the community as a subject of, being talked about. And it's also gaming related, so I figured I would chuck, my opinion into the mix. I'm not taking either side. I respect all people's opinion on it, whether you agree with my stance, whether you agree with other people's stance, whether you disagree with all opinions and you have your own. I respect all opinions, so, just keep that in mind too. But I want to kind of get a discussion going on here, guys, so I just wanted to include this at the beginning of the video. But anyway, guys, let's get into the main point of the video, which is microtransactions. Yes, that. Microtransactions have been a thing in video games for probably as far back as I can remember. You guys all know what microtransactions are. Things that you can buy in video games with real money, whether it be upgrades, armor, weapons, DLCs, whatever. Extra downloadable stuff that you have to buy. Which, to be fair, the system has been highly debated for a long time with loot boxes and all that stuff, but that's not what we're going to be talking about today. Recently, I actually saw a video like this earlier today about EA. In case you guys aren't up to date on the situation with that, EA is obviously this big gaming company. They made the first Star Wars Battlefront game, Star Wars Battlefront 2. They also made, and it was released more recently, I'm not sure the exact time, but they released Star Wars Battlefront 2. And there's this big uproar with microtransactions and things being too expensive, them not being too fair with, the microtransactions themselves, them apparently being too greedy, just trying to make more money off the game for stuff that people felt like they shouldn't have to pay for. And they got into a lot of controversy, and they temporarily disabled the microtransactions in the game, which quieted down for a while. But recently, like earlier today or yesterday, I saw that EA announced that they were going to be putting them back in the game. And that caused quite a stir in the community, as, I've seen, at least personally. So, the big question people are asking right now is, are the microtransactions good in the video games? Are they good in video games, and are they good for Battlefront 2? And a lot of people will have, defended EA on this, but there are a lot more people that are completely bashing them and saying they're not going to, buy any more of their games and whatnot. Now, for my personal opinion on this whole situation, microtransactions aren't ever a thing that bothered me in video games. I never went out of my way to buy extra stuff. I mostly play video games for either the content they had available to you, like, side missions, side quests, stuff that you can get in-game, that I'm fine with, but also the main story, which that's the kind of thing that interests me in a lot of the games that I like. So microtransactions are never a thing for me that, concerned me. Like, I wouldn't go, unless it was something that I was really into for a cheap price, I wouldn't go and buy anything in video games, microtransaction-wise, for, money out of my own pocket. So I wouldn't personally do that, but I know a lot of people do. And, of course, there are other games like Overwatch that have, like, a loot box system that you don't have to pay for, which is convenient. That's the kind of thing that I like in the games as well. But, again, I wouldn't buy them. Now, my opinion on the Star Wars Battlefront 2 situation as far as the microtransactions go there, I feel like EA was a little bit of doing a cash grab, and admittedly in the beginning they were just trying to make some extra bucks based off of, all the news that I saw and all the things that they were charging, like ridiculous prices, $50, $60, $70 for different characters and stuff. I don't feel like that should have been the case, but I feel like the situation's been drawn out too long, and I feel like it's just been too severe. I mean, Star Wars Battlefront 2 looks like a good game. I haven't personally played it. And again, I think EA should have dumbed down the microtransactions in the beginning, but I think the whole situation is just getting overblown now. I think that, a lot of the complaints are valid. However, I feel like it needs to be over with, because I guarantee you the next time that a major game comes up with issues like this, people are going to be jumping all over that. They're going to forget all about Battlefront 2, and they'll jump on that new game. So frankly, at this point, I feel like the situation should just resolve itself. I feel like if you don't want to buy anything in the game, just go ahead and play the game if it's a fun game. But if you're the kind of person who doesn't like the idea of it, well, don't play the game if you don't like it. And if you, like the game but you don't like the idea of the microtransactions, don't worry about the microtransactions. Play the game for what it is. Play the core game itself, is what I think. So, I think the situation should just, kind of end here before it gets too crazy. And a lot of people want, they want blood. They want EA to, suffer. They want them to bleed out of their own pockets for people not buying the game for this. I think it's going a little overboard right now. It's a little overkill, like I said, but that's just my opinion anyway. I don't know what you guys think about that. But as far as the whole microtransactions discussion goes in general, not just with EA, if you're the kind of person that likes buying extra, stuff in video games and you like doing that with your money, well, it's your money. I mean, you can do whatever you want with it if you think that it's acceptable. And, but if you're someone like me who just doesn't really care and just likes playing the in-game content and getting the in-game extra stuff, then good on you. I mean, keep doing that. Be a casual player like that. Personally, I think people have, like I said, people have an opinion. They're allowed to have their own opinion on it, whether they agree or disagree with points concerning the subject. Same thing with the games. I respect people's decision if they want to buy the microtransactions and they don't want to buy the microtransactions. I get both sides. I have my opinion. You guys have your own opinion. And I think that the whole thing just needs to dumb down a little bit. It's just gotten... I know it's a big subject in the community, and I can understand why, but I think that the whole thing needs to, people just need to start to settle down on it a little bit before things start to get too crazy again. I mean, there have been multiple situations in the past, not just with gaming, but with, even stuff on YouTube that's blown up to the point where bigger problems have occurred. And I think that we could try to avoid that, even though it's a crappy thing that EA tried to do in the beginning, that I will agree with. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to make this, a quicker, shorter video for you guys. It's, I wanted to do a video where I wanted to throw my opinion out on, a new subject that I saw come out in the community. And I also wanted to start, like I said, a discussion with you guys, see what you guys think. So in the comment section down below this video, let me know your guys' opinions on, the EA situation with microtransactions. Let me know what your guys' stance is on buying extra stuff in video games. Do you guys care? Do you not care? Do you agree with, all the stuff going on? Do you not agree? All that stuff. Just let me know that in the comments, and, it'd be cool to see what you guys have to say. And, of course, if you guys did enjoy today's video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel to catch the next video, which is, I think you guys are really going to want to catch the next video I'm planning on putting out on the channel. And I'll let you guys this know now. You guys know Scarce, right? Well, your boy's making a parody of one of his videos, so should be interesting whenever I, get around to making that, so look forward to that, guys. And that's it. And until next time, I'll catch you dudes later. Peace out, guys.